So this is Wartorn. It came out here June 17th. And it's here on Steam. We're going to try it out and see what we can get. We got like fully voice acted. We get a whole like intro story here and everything. And this the tutorial is basically our prologue that kind of leads us.
How often have I allowed myself to dream of this day? Of our family's glorious revelry, as I pledge my allegiance to our mantra. Alas, instead of celebrating my entry into adulthood with family today, I mourned the end of my childhood with only my dear sister and our friend Redrix. It seems like such a distant memory when our family celebrated Elani's recognition day, with gifts and a feast of wild panga. Now, our islands burn, and our family is scattered, like strands on the waves. My hope wanes, yet I must choose honor over despair. I must dry my tears. I must bid farewell to our peaceful days of sowing seeds. And I must sharpen my blade for a coming harvest. Of war.
Yara, do you plan to remove your nose from that journal today?
Patience, Elani. My ink can dry no quicker. At least I still have Elani, who tried her best to make this day special for me. She painted a beautiful portrait of us and made a toast with our last rye, calling upon destiny for a better future. A future where we will feast once more in the company of those we love. Yara Sif, an official speaker of Adara. Finally.
So we have sort of this voice-acted intro story that's going to lead us through here. But basically, this is a squad-based, essentially it's like a CRPG, but it plays out in like an RTS style. And so we're going to take our small squad of heroes here, and we'll move through different little RTS missions, little small, focused RTS missions, all while kind of continuing in this CRPG feeling story.
Oh, hello, Clux. You think Redrix is in the library? 'Tis quite likely.
I would never allow that bird in the house.
Ignore her, Clux. When Moy and Da soon return from protecting our shores, they will be too pleased to see you again.
Yara, nearly 6 moons have passed since the Battle of the Northern Isle, with no report.
Well, ravens from the east have been few of late. Maybe...
And their reports tell only of evil hordes spreading destruction. There are even rumors of our Empyrean neighbors joining their ranks.
Hope remains, Elani. Hope remains.
Let's go over here and talk to this guy. They're going to talk a little bit, so I'll let them...
Redrix, it was an honor to have such a dear friend officiate my recognition ceremony.
I'll be quiet and let them do
My
their thing.
congratulations to you again, Yara. It was my pleasure.
Must we bid you farewell so soon? Mage Redrix.
Well, might I remain for the opening of the gifts? Although I do apologize, Yara. I fear the market was barren of any artifacts worthy of such an occasion, so I have none to offer until better days befall us.
Perhaps you got lost in your books and merely forgot?
Well, the only gift I desire is to embrace Moy and Da upon their safe return. Yet, I fear that becomes more unlikely by the day.
Let's go open our mysterious gift.
Oh, Reggie, learning teleportation has made you lazy. Your legs do still function.
On the contrary, dearest Elani, what you deem laziness to the wise is merely efficiency.
Redrix, my only gift!
Return it, Reggie.
'Tis merely harmless jesting. Your faces were priceless indeed.
Ah, well, I see the Celeste Academy has done wonders for your sense of humor, still never fails to disappoint.
As does your charm, Elani.
Open it, Yara! I must know what it is and who sent it.
As it appears to be my sole gift, I will open it at the 11th hour, in honor of Moy and Da, and in the hope that destiny returns them safely to us.
Oh, you are too, Adara. I love our mantra, but you even follow rules when there are none.
What is that sound? Is Willem scaring away solicitors?
Willem has not yet returned from his respite.
If they're selling strands, I'll rid us of them with a few well-placed arrows between the knees.
They sound angry. Before doing anything rash, perhaps we should bar the door?
Let's bar the door. So there was a demo. I think there's been a couple demos of this before it came out. I played one a while back. A real short demo. But it was. I enjoyed it a lot. It was just a couple different combats that went through there. And it's kind of how it plays out. So we'll little story mode. And then we'll do a quick fight One more story. Quick fight.
What was that?
Imperious Stigs! Scores of them! Escape while you're able. Meet me at the recognition stone.
Reggie, you coward! Yara, the rumors are true. The hordes are upon us. Seize your blade! We must defend our home!
Wait, Elani. Moy and Da built the secret door to the catacombs for this very reason.
Yet what of the life they built for us here? These Empyrean Stigs will burn it all!
If you open that door, we may lose the villa and our lives. Yet, we will not lose our honor, so I am with you. Unbar the door!
Okay, are you ready for our favorite part? Thing I love about these
First, you must open the gift.
stories.
If it's an heirloom, it may be of help. Hurry!
It appears to be an hourglass. Far too exquisite for simply keeping time. But whatever is it for?
Turn it over. Perhaps there's an inscription?
So this is just a way of saying this is our gameplay mechanic where we're gonna have multiple heroes. They're gonna have more than just these two, and in order to like do their abilities,
Oh my
we slow time
fates.
down.
What strange magic befalls us?
Look upon the flames. See how slow they flicker? The hourglass must slow time itself. This will surely prove useful when more time is required to make a plan.
When have you ever cared to make a plan?
Here's the plan. Open the door, destroy these cowards. Ada Ara!
For glory and justice.
Destroy these cowards. Let's destroy these cowards. Okay, hello Tachyon, how's it going? So it's one of the things where this is a setup. We're gonna lose here, but we can see what's going on here. We can come in, we can run in, we can hit space, and we can kind of move our guys, our girls around. Our abilities there is Q, all we have right now. We can charge them in there. RTS style. RTS like MOBA, I suppose. Maybe MOBA might be closer. Move out of the red stuff. But there's more coming in. There's a lot of cowards.
You can't kill my desire.
There's a lot of cowards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did it crash on me? Uh-oh. Oh, man.
Follow me.
We're back. So, we'll just go in. She's still calling them cowards. So we can space bar, we can get out of the way. Oh, there's a chicken. The chicken's back. Okay, cool. So avoid that. There you go. We'll take a few of them out. A few of them with us.
You can't kill my desire.
Get out of the red circles. One down.
Another failure. Wait, you look surprised. Is this the first time we met? Yes. 'Tis all the same to me. So, Yara, I assume my hourglass came into your possession recently?
Your hourglass? It was you who sent it?
No. Well, I suppose I am indirectly responsible, but that is quite beyond your comprehension.
Yeah, How do you know her name? Who are you? And where are we?
And are you a coward?
Honey, Elani, always so feisty. As this is your first failure, it is best if we proceed in as simple a manner as possible.
Come any closer and I'll simply dispose of you.
How adorable. Really, especially after just being snatched from your imminent death. Go ahead. Try to wield your weapon.
Fates! Yara! I can't move!
Not even your lips can move. Communication is quite different here. Now, you shall both be returned to when the trouble began.
Wait, I have so many questions.
Worry not, Yara. With Elani's passion, your patience, and my hourglass, the tragic end of your home need not be the end of your family story. I shall see you both. What's the word? Soon.
Thanks, Ron. How you been?
Oh, Fates. Are you injured, Yara?
Well, no. Not anymore, it appears. Yet the hordes remain outside. What is happening?
Are we still under that strange creature's spell? Or has the hourglass actually transported us backward in time?
In either case, we cannot remain here. And the hordes are too numerous to fight. Come, this is our second chance. Justice will be ours, yet not today.
Indeed, vengeance will be ours. Yet, before we flee through the catacombs, let's send ravens to warn the neighboring farms.
Yeah, just started. Okay, let's go tell some, let's go warn the neighbors.
Sif Villa attacked by mob. Fire acolytes of Imperia. Fleeing underground. Ada, Ara.
Good. Now fly, ravens, fly!
And return to us at the catacombs gate.
Come, Yara. Let's hurry to the hearth to make our escape.
Okay. Rather feisty. We tried to attack a god. Let's go make our escape. To the catacombs. So there's like a little bit of like a... There's also like a bit of a caravan thing going on here. Where we're trying to like protect the caravan or whatever.
We welcome you, neighbors, yet urge you to return to protect your homes.
Our homes were spared. We know not why. But Imperia's continued disregard for nature's order only causes heartache, suffering, pain, and unnatural death. They are not fit for survival, let alone dominion. So we support your fight against them, Adara neighbors. Ziki, Zeus, nature provides and prevails.
Ada, Ara! Your assistance is honorable and much needed. I fear the flames that rise from our home are not the last flames we will see today. Keep your rainstorms at the ready. Our wagon is not far. Come! Let us secure the wagon before it suffers the same fate as our home.
No mercy for these torchmuckers!
And stay close, Rainmakers. Douse any threatening flame.
So there we go. So it's a squad-based game. But if we die during battle, of course, we're lost forever. Except for our heroes. They will come back. If you lose all your squads during a battle, you lose the game. And we can click on them there. So we can see we've got a couple different abilities here. So they can make like rain clouds or whatever. And we can move around on the map. Okay, Hourglass slows down time, of course. Main squads with special abilities hover over the icons in the squad panel, which we saw before. So we got the like a slash, swift justice, and little rain cloud. Swift justice sounds a lot more exciting. Okay, so now we're gonna go make sure we get out of the bubble. You go that way. You guys go that way. No. You go that way. And you guys go get him. And then I'm gonna say, you guys, swift justice them. There you go. Excellent.
Well fought, friends. Now let's return to the villa and use your magic to save it from the flames.
No, Elani. Look at that smoke. There is nothing left to save. Plus, we are not far from the recognition stone, and Regix will know what to do.
She's right. Our rains can bring beauty from ashes, but only with seeds and time. Your home will not resprout when its ashes cool.
Let it go, Elani, but save your anger. We will need it on the day we bring justice upon these cowards.
These cowards.
Fine. But the road that passes the recognition stone will be swarmed with Imperia, so we'll need to take the forest paths. Follow me.
There we go. Done. Battle reports. We need some killing. Hope represents the will of Yara and Elani to continue their journey. Losing costs them hope. If it's exhausted, the cosmic stranger will intervene and send them back to the villa. All right. After each battle, we'll receive resource rewards we can use on our journey. Each squad needs to eat every day. If the caravan runs low on food, starvation, that won't happen to us. So we gotta kind of keep our caravan running as we're progressing through this story. Just waiting for voice acting. I'm recording these events so that Wit and Wama Sif of Air may learn a full story. Okay, village gone, burned by the Imperial cowards. We narrowly escaped through the catacombs. We got a wagon. Supplies are woefully inadequate for the long journey, but they should help us reach the recognition stone. We have an old map. Found the old toy wagon Moy car for me. It still works. Toy wagon slid across the parchment and snapped perfectly into position, aligned exactly with our position on the road. For now, Elani steers the wagon, and my recognition day draws to a close. Okay, these are our various resources we have. The purple bar is our hope. Caravan button, use it to open the caravan inspector screen and see all the stuff for that. And then it starts with us traveling to the recognition stone to meet Reggie. Below that's the counter that shows you how many days the journey has taken. Be careful, each passing day increases the challenge we'll face in battle. Okay, let's journey. We'll look at this first, though. Okay, we got the two of us. And we'll find some family members along the way. All right, let's journey. We can adjust speed. My face is in front of a speed button. A stroke of lightning. We avoided the main roads, but Elani's shortcut to the recognition stone proved difficult for our wagon to navigate. While attempting to pry its rear wheel from another jumble of roots, we heard voices approaching. It wasn't our inferior cowards, but a family of Celeste elves who had heard of our plight from one of our ravens. We knew these lightning mages would complement our Zygius rainmakers nicely. If they cooperate long enough without arguing. Okay. Come on in. We can bring additional squads, which would be like you guys. So we can have, yeah, you three there. Okay. This battle, the goal is to escape the battlefield with as many units alive as we can. Maneuver through the escape zone and get them back to the safety of our caravan. When we get to the escape zone, it's removed from the battle and no longer takes orders. Got it. So our job is to get out. So I can hit 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah. Till to get all of them? No. Let's just get out. Okay, so let's spacebar a bit. And let's go like...
Justice!
As you will. Moving swiftly. Forward.
Hit that. Wait. Go out of the red stuff. 2. Up there.
You can't kill my desire.
Oh, it's like a big... Yeah, just kill him.
What do you think of this?
There you go. Nice. So you got like a lightning thing? Let's try your thing. Oh, nice. So the tutorial I remember you had like this big tree guy that you could like charge through. He was pretty cool.
Every step a discovery.
Continue this away.
Merely a scratch.
Sustain us. Attack!
Let's just charge at him.
Take that.
So your thing is like some green color of the target, causing everything underneath to get wet. So you just make things wet. Well, I went to the dentist last week, and ever since then, I've been dancing every time I brush my teeth because he told me something that I think is very important. And he told me,
We're under attack.
and maybe it was a secret, maybe not, but he told me I need to floss more. So 1.
What do you think of this? We need to move.
Get him!
As necessary.
Let's get out of here. Graphics are kind of like, it kind of has that weird, like, it's kind of a, it's a little bit watercolor. Like the units don't have that watercolor, but everything else kind of has that look to it. It's kind of weird, but I'm getting used to it. Squads run experience during battle. All squads participate in defeating enemies, share experience in the kill. If you deal a killing blow, you get bonus experience. Cool. I should have seen the previous update. The units also had watercolor. Interesting. So I played a really early demo with it a long time ago. So a floss is a dance for those that are over the age of 20. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll try to keep I'll go back to my my 80s hairband jokes. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, they've had a couple Steam demos, I think. Before reaching the recognition stone, we heard of unmistakable hooting and whooping of a fervent troll tossing rocks at other rocks for apparently no reason other than his own amusement. I was concerned, but Elani just laughed at his antics and greeted him with our mantra. He snorted at our mantra and replied with his own. He growled that his name was Trouble, Basher of Boulders. We asked if we could ignore our differences long enough to fight together. He refused, saying that he was headed to a recognition ceremony for a fellow troll. We can say we'll go the same way. We'll pay you some money for it, or we can lie and say thousands of troll-hating Stigs were prowling these woods and offered him protection to reach the ceremony. No, we'll pay the guy. He swatted the coins out of my hand and bellowed something about insulting his skill as a warrior. He reared back to swat again against the stones like insects. Insects. Elani began to laugh hysterically. We tricked you, Trouble, she cackled. Your face was priceless. Trouble hesitated. Then he said, I like these elf, with a chuckle. It sounded more like a growling hiccup. I never met Adaran with jokes. As I scooped up the coins for him, Elani handed him some more. His strength will be helpful to have on our side. For how long? Paid or not, Fervens are not known for their loyalty. So $100. $100? I thought it was going to be like 5. I wouldn't have given him $100 if I knew it. I would have threatened him. Okay, we got a boulder smashing dude now. There is a button here we can speed our caravan up if we need to. Brush clearing as a young troll stepped forward, placing his giant hand on the fervent face of the recognition stone, and yelled, I, Cobble, Basher of Boulders, do recognize Fervin. And he yelled his mantra, Fervuan. A circle of friends surrounded him, responding as one. Passion is purpose. This call and response were repeated louder and louder until our troll, Trouble, shouted, Enough! Why am I not invited? Trouble, Cobble screamed. How dare you show your face here? You not be Fervin without me, Trouble replied. I threw Elani a glance that said, I told you Fervins were too unpredictable. Look, buddy, if you're loyal to us, good. Come on in. Let's throw some boulders. Maybe it was this guy that was in the demo, and I thought it was like a big... Yeah, it wasn't him. I think it was like a big tree guy. I don't remember. I'll have to find a reason for throwing rain on stuff. He throws boulders, of course. He's like shaking the whole screen. Oh, he's like walking through things. Okay, here comes bad dudes. Oh, we got one there too. So I want you to throw your boulder.
Stand still.
Do we have friendly fire, you think?
Let's get him.
As you desire.
We should probably get out of that. Alright, his boulder's gonna be no good. Just hit that guy with a lightning bolt. How about that? Oh, who's that? 2.
Shocking, isn't it?
Shocking. My boulder's gonna miss. Okay, you guys, yeah, kill them, please. There you go. And then you get up and get that guy. We got it. I think. Oh, these guys are getting wasted.
Pure precision.
Is there friendly fire? Probably an important question I should be asking before I send lightning bolts down.
You're here. Fear not, friends. I have arrived.
Ah, Reggie's back.
You're just in time to be of no help at all. Splendid.
I would explain, but Adorans never appreciate my reasoning. Besides, it appears you managed without me. So, Yara, did you ever open your gift?
Friendly fire is a thing.
Forget the gift, Reggie. We need to make ash of the cowards who made ash of our home.
Well, we do wish for justice. But nothing more. Surely the court will grant us a suitable punishment for them and enough payment for us to rebuild.
Obviously, a decree of justice would accomplish exactly that, but the local Adaran court was attacked by a rogue band of fervents.
The local court in Air is under attack? We must go there and assist.
No assistance is required. Empyrean elves from Ypres crossed the river and dispatched the fervents, so the court is controlled by Imperia now. The decree you seek against an Imperia horde will certainly be denied.
An Empyrean court is no court at all. Where's Justice when we need her?
Actually, according to my sources, Lady Justice has relocated here to our great Isle of Jix. She was forced to flee the High Court on the Isle of Vestula and has established a new court called Taban Razi in the eastern forest near the mouth of the Bylewater River.
A decree from the Avatar of Justice herself will be irrefutable. It will give us the legal right of retribution and the funds we need to rebuild. Glory for Adara!
The Bylewater River is quite a fair distance, Yara. Yet a decree from Lady Justice does seem to be a most promising option. Perhaps our only option. Thank you, Redrix. What you lack in timing, you make up for in knowledge.
Indeed, she is my mentor.
Yes, you have mentioned it. So these refugees are joining us on our perilous journey east? Will you? Consider it an excuse to test your magical theories in the field instead of the laboratory.
If only I could. Yet the demands of my apprenticeship are overwhelming. There's just so much research to conduct. Take one of my teleportation discs with you, and perhaps I shall manage to pop in from time to time.
Ooh, how convenient. For you. So when we need your help, shall we merely shout at your disc and hope you arrive?
Do you lack understanding of how discs function? Or, might this be an attempt at humor? Very well then. In my absence, might I offer these pages from my personal spellbook, should you encounter a need for spells of some kind? Until we meet again, my dears, may the knot be restored.
I'm starting to think that guy's kind of a coward. Let's continue. Okay, we got $10 now. I can almost hire another giant. We got a married couple who need of food and shelter. Sure, we'll let them tag along. Okay, we gotta get to... Oh, I can't look around on my map. Oh, there we go. Do we know where we're trying to go? I need to be able to zoom out. Okay, are we looking okay over here? Is there anything we need to do in here? I don't think so. We have an available... Oh, if I had a trinket, we can equip that in there. My ability is Swift Justice, of course. Train you. Training gains a squad experience at the cost of extra food rations per day. Interesting, interesting. Okay, okay. I feel like our health did go back up, though. After that. We got a little beat up there. The only thing is if your hope is low going into battle and all it takes is one squad to die, even if you're winning, you'll lose the game. Ooh. Hidden Passage. Spent over a week of slogging through the rugged forest paths on our way to Herald Junction, the crossroad that would lead us east to Taban Razi. Our new companions are exhausted and from the many battles and the constant threat of pursuers. Just heard a bird call that Elani and I used to communicate without shouting. She must have found something while scouting a hen. I found her at a cliff face covered in draped vines. As I approached, Elani pulled the vines apart to reveal a natural passageway through the rocks. Let's walk. The secret grotto. Followed the passage a short while before emerging into a grotto with high rock walls. The chamber was open to the sky, and sunlight streamed down into a shimmering pool about the size of the trunk of Kejupa, our villa's beloved community tree. The surface of the water was covered in tiny white flowers, making the air sweet as perfume. Breeze through there, and the flowers turned into a form of face, and it said, "I'm Harmony, an avatar of Zekius. I'm the embodiment of my name. Drink of my waters, and you'll be healed, but only one of you can receive this gift today." Okay. Elani even knelt beside the pool and cupped her hands, pulling the water out of her face. She drank deeply. Before she even finished her mouth full, her wounds bound themselves together, her bruises faded, and the weariness in her eyes were replaced with joy. Laughing, she jumped to her feet and twirled in place. It warmed my heart to see her like this. At that moment, I noticed that my wounds had been healed despite not drinking. How can this be? I asked. My waters will heal all who are in the presence of the drinker, and with whom the bonds of kinship or friendship are most strong. Back at the wagons, we felt rejuvenated by the experience and ready to face the coming trials. Like, get walking. Oh, okay, here we go. I was wondering if we're going to get some sort of, like, decision where we're going to go here.
Well, we appear to have lost our pursuers, so now we must choose one of the many different routes going east to Tabanrazi. Which way is the fastest?
Speed will not determine our success, for we will only survive with the well-laid plan. Our loyal ravens have returned with valuable information about the many ways before us. To the north, they report signs of these things ahead. And at the next northern crossroad, they saw this.
The ravens who went south returned with this report. Oh, there is also a merchant right here. So, before choosing, we should visit the merchant to replenish our supplies for the journey.
Elani, are you planning for the future? How impressive! Indeed, we should examine this merchant's wares. Perhaps luck has provided for our needs.
Okay, we're at a crossroads. 3 tokens on each road represents the information we have. So we get the first one, tells us the type of reward we get. Second one is the type of reward we'll get first from battle, second from encounter. Third is kind of merchant we can expect. All right. This is here. So I suppose we'll go here first. We get a refugee event, a trinket battle, general store. Caravan supply battle, a Zekius mustering grove, and a strand event. Let's go to the tavern first.
Welcome in.
And we got a club clomper over there. We got some spearmen, bushels of corn, wagon repairs. I don't need money anymore. Lift some spirits. Rainmaker's gonna be like, oh, these are the guys that do, the rain people. I don't care about them. What do you guys do? Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. You like rogues? A rogue squad? Crones. They do lightning. Lightning periodically strikes a random nearby enemy unit. That's kind of cool. Or just some spearmen. We could use like a melee, I think. We'll take some spearmen. Yeah. Okay, which way do we want to go? Do we want to go east? Well, not that way. We go this way or this way. Refugee event. Let's go this way. Wagon wheel problems. There have been heavy rains in the last few days. Roads become treacherous and patchy. Navigating's been taking quite a bit of care. With every step, our wheels groaned and sank deeper in the mud. We traveled slowly, but managed to keep moving. Another family was not quite as lucky. As we came upon them, they discovered their wagon sunk deep in the mud. The matriarch, her knees sunk in the muck, waved her hands wildly at the sight of us. Please, Adara elves, help us. We are Adara too. We are stranded. We'll help them out. Discovered the wheel was broken beyond repair. I'm afraid you'll have to abandon this wagon. You can join us. Matriarch furrowed her brow. You travel with more than just Adara. How can we be safe? Do you have another option? That's what I was about to say. I asked. It's not easy, but we are united. She scoffed, and after a moment, answered stiffly. I trust your word, Adara, but no others. We'll join you. Well, then just leave them at the side of the road if they're going to be like that. Enjoy your 3-wheeled wagon. Searching for an area safe enough to camp can be a challenge. We spent hours searching beyond the road for a clearing that could accommodate our caravan. Perhaps Elani and I were too distracted by our exhaustion to pay proper attention. I was not prepared for the sounds of warriors raising a battle cry around us. We've been flanked, Elani said. Stand ready. Okay, let's fight. Yeah, you guys get in there. So we got a nice full squad here. I don't know if we should be like leveling up. We can like inspect these guys, which is going to give us like there they are. Everybody's in good shape. Let's begin. And we'll be a little more mindful of like friendly fire and stuff. Escape. We need to the option to retreat by running squads into the orange retreat zone. Once you retreat, they forfeit the opportunity to achieve the escape objective. Won't get any rewards from battle. Okay. Let's just move everyone here. Okay, so I'm gonna send you And spears over there. You guys stop. And you stop. And you just chuck some rocks at them. Oh, what is that? Can I not get through that wall? Is that wall gonna hurt? That wall's gonna hurt, isn't it? I'm getting slapped in the face there. You guys throw things around. Don't stand there. What'd you move forward for? I didn't say move forward. Okay, one hit Q on something. There you go. 2. Lightning bolt. 3. I don't know. Put a rain cloud on that. 5. What do you guys do? You do shield bash. Yeah, try it. You kind of have to play in slow speed. I need to be like a little bit of a half speed. Avoid the red stuff. Yeah. You can go over there and smash them. Hello, Tom. How's it going?
Understood. Please engage with the enemy.
You got him. Flanking gives us a bonus.
Follow me.
We get them all? Oh, there's more. What's going on over here? Oh, what is that? You get them yet? We get them all? Okay, we got them. Where's our way out of here? We can go that way or that way, I guess. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll get back. Group back up here. Watch out for the fires on the ground. I don't like the screen shaking. Can I turn that off? There we go. Oh, there we go. Camera shake intensity. And we'll put like a little bit on there. There we go. I don't like it. I don't like it. Normally I don't even notice camera shape, but that one's a bit much. There we go. Okay. Pause. Of course. Let's get out of his way. And you out of his way. Is there another group there? Yeah. Out of his way.
Quickly.
You guys just throw down a lightning bolt on him.
Witness the power of enlightened magic.
Oh, that's not good for you. Start flinging things. Go get them.
Taking damage.
You can touch tar, get covered in tar. Tar move slower and burn longer. Tar can be washed off with water. Okay, that's a good reason for our water people.
Will kill.
Are we getting slaughtered over here? Oh yeah, my spearmen are dying.
Shove off.
There you go, good job. Stick on this guy. Looking like he kind of hurts. What are you guys doing? Nice.
We're taking damage.
When a unit is attacked, there's always a chance the unit can dodge. Dodge chance represents... Okay, yeah. Oops. One Q, click.
That didn't hurt, cowards.
She's called turn cowards. Oh, the only surviving spearman is the guy that is hiding out over here.
Forward. Let's go.
He's stuck. He can't. He's stuck.
Traveling.
He's stuck. Can you like shield bash your way out? No, he's stuck. You know what, buddy? You just stay right there. You just stay there, all right? A day off, Tom. Well, that doesn't sound right. We got some more. Watch out for that tar. Let's just, like, stay over here, and then we're gonna go this. I'm gonna let you just, like, chuck a rock at him.
You eat rock.
For glory!
Ignorance ends now.
Engaging!
Attack.
Who hit my sister?
Seemed painful.
Fight them.
You can't escape our blade.
Done. Okay. No, yeah, we got a little beat down, so we took -6 hope because of these guys getting whooped. They're not as they were kind of in a bad spot. They were also getting flanked, I think is what hit them. They had the giant on one side and then whatever else was on the front of them there. There we go, some trinkets. Squad is made what? Made of water. Nearby units and objects get wet. Okay. And every stunned and knocked back enemy gets coated in tar and takes a moderate amount of damage. Or every ablaze enemy gets wet and takes a moderate amount of damage. I'll take the rare one. Okay, can we do anything to like help these guys out? We can recruit refugees to join and replenish spots if the squad is not at full capacity. And them and these guys are down. Is it going to be just one person? We've got a few refugees. So I guess in 2 days, we got 9 of them. Homeless and downtrodden people that find safety and provisions in your company. They can be trained to replace lost units in your squads. From the Caravan Inspection, which is here. So, yeah, we'll do that there, and we'll add one in here. And I don't know if we want to train. I'm not sure if we want to do... I don't know how much food I want to be spending here. I think the only one I know that has a stun... It doesn't stun, it knocks him back. Is this... Every stun or knocked back enemy. They have knocked back. Oh no, it's set. Do you knock back, buddy? Does your hit knock back? Does damage. I don't know what your attack. It doesn't say that it does. Lightning bolt. Doesn't seem like it does. Swift justice. The final swipe knocks enemies back. Maybe we'll give it to them. Oh, that's an active thing. Okay, we'll give it to these guys if they survive. Okay. So yeah, we'll recruit them up. Okay, let's keep on going. Stuck in the thicket. As we made our way through the wilderness, we were distracted by a cry, hoarse and nervous, carried to us by the wind. A source is just out of sight. Come, Elani said. Perhaps someone needs help. As Elani and I ventured forth, we discovered a moth deer, her alabaster skin shining through the thicket on which her delicate antlers were stuck. The low moan she gave at the sight of us, the shiver in its form, made it clear that she knew she was potentially staring at our own killer. The fear in her gaze was haunting. So we're going to hand Elani a clean dagger, which is clearly what Elani would do. Or we couldn't bear the sight. Animal deserves to be set free. We would find other meat. I mean, we've got 500. Is that a lot? Are they like? I mean, it's food. They're nothing like special about them. It's just a deer. Elani. Have a dagger. Animal struggled and panicked before we could even get close. The wilder beast emerged from the thicket. Its snarling teeth sank into the neck of the deer, breaking its neck instantly and pulling it harshly free from the thicket. And he lunged at us. Quick as lightning, I lifted my bow and let an arrow fly. Piercing the wildebeest through the heart as it leapt towards me. It was dead before it hit the ground. 2 for the price of 1. I'll take it. Yeah, we got 200 food. Excellent. I think. I'm going to train. I'm going to try this train thing. I'll train us up and see what it does. It's a lot of food, but we got a bunch there. Okay, we'll stop off at the general store.
Welcome, welcome.
I don't have any money. So we can go either the food event, squad battle, I'm outpost. Are we supposed to be going east? Again, I can't really. Like this doesn't seem to be the right way. Seems like we should be going this way. A villa resources battle, trinket event. I don't need any food. I'm gonna. Oh, there's an outpost there. Let's go to the military outpost, I guess. Feline, fine. We discovered a burned out barn on travels today. Hopefully find something to salvage. We ventured inside. A small, distinct meow was heard. Somewhere high above us. In the rafters, we found the source of the sound of black cat nursing 3 kittens. Meow, it said, loud and boisterous, as if it had been waiting for us. What do you suppose it wants? Take them with us. They won't survive here. Or food is food. Unlimited with a No, we're not going to eat the cats. Elani hesitated, but her eyes looked at the feline family longingly. Is our caravan any place for a pet? Perhaps no, but do you think they stand a chance where they are? Grab the cat into her coat. Grab the little ones, will ya? I mean, they'll keep the rats away. The little mother and her brood made themselves at home in our camp. In the days that followed, her kitten antics gave Minnie and the caravan a smile. And hope, huh? Hope? Oh, yeah, lots of hope. Excellent. Now, are we... Oops. We got flanked again. I wanted to see if we were getting any sort of benefit from this extra training. Our blue bar is going up. So maybe that's what it's doing. Let me take a quick bathroom break real quick. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back before we start this fight. Okay, so we got our squad set up. I guess we got refilled, so we got to 5 of these guys have come back. And I think we're ready to go, so let's begin. And continue moving our caravan through. Okay, health is the purple bar. Persists between battles. Healers can restore recent damage. Act fast or becomes persistent, which is the slashed damage. Got it. Persistent damage heals automatically between battles. Okay, so we're going to grab our folks. Our job is just to escape. People already. Let's get you. I'll put you on them. You back up. Whoop, keep moving. Get on those guys. Smash.
Calculated hit.
You guys do your, what do you have? Oh, yeah, you have this, I'm not sure how that really works. Okay, so you're doing that.
Ignorance ends now.
You got lightning bolts. Lightning bolt that guy.
Shocking, isn't it?
Go get him. I'm not sure it's a good idea to put you on that, but... These guys are getting beat down. Get out of here. You hit him. Lightning deals damage and has a chance to stun enemies. When hit with lightning, anything wet creates a bolt that hits others nearby. That's where tar comes in also. Okay.
You can't escape our blades.
You guys need to get back. Get back. You're on them.
Attacking.
Can we get like he's on them. Can we get anything else here? We can like throw water on people, I guess.
By Sikius' hand. We've engaged with the enemy. Our spearmen are dying here, but they're on it. We lost one of these because they're in melee. They're not really supposed to be in melee. Let's see if I can get them. I don't know. Here, these guys are wet, so let's go ahead. That's the safe one to do. We'll just fry them with a lightning bolt. It's kind of tough. As you desire.
You guys get back. Get back. I need more melee. Everyone's ranged.
Into the fray.
You guys come over here and save my, the ogre's got them, whatever he is. So there's an old game called, what was it? Myth something. Came out like in the 90s. It was Myth. That's probably the closest, the biggest inspiration for this. So if you played that, this may look familiar to you. Sort of RTS, but like squad-based story. Base thing, but also there's a sort of caravan mechanic where we're dealing with this caravan around here. Okay, so 2, let's lightning. He's almost dead, so it's just, there's nothing really lightning bolt. So I'm gonna put you on those guys. They've got that taken care of. It really hurt, but we've got it.
Engaging.
It's kind of an ugly fight. And not over yet. We got some, what are these things? Cowards? So let's get... You guys are really hurt. You went toe to toe with those things. 5, get up here in front. Get on them. Who's this? Back up. Back up. Ogre, wake up!
They're disturbing the peace.
They're disturbing the peace. Okay. Okay.
Engage.
How dare they? You get back. You guys get in there and do your thing. No, you can't. I would like a lightning bolt. Don't hit your friends. 3 needs to get out. 3, I said get out. Okay. Those active abilities seem pretty important, so I'll try to make sure I time those a little better. What was that? Our way out is where? This way? We got more. I want to make sure he gets in there first. I want you getting in there. Ladies, you stand back. You just start shooting at him. Shoot. Come stand over here. Put a lightning bolt on him.
This might shock you.
Oh, nice. The lightning bolt like took out all this stuff.
Taking damage.
5, do your thing. Seems to be a little bit of fire going on over here. Can we like put some rain on that? Water makes things wet. Imagine that. Something's wet, it's harder to light on fire. Water also douses fires and washes away something else. Tar. Washes away tar. So we got like a real beat up. We took 3 damage, but 3 people died. 3 of these guys got beat down there. They're disturbing the peace. Murder them with extreme prejudice. Yes. Those cowards. Ooh, we got one of these. Okay. We can have some apathetic archers. Alright. Apathy's good. What do? You have a nice volley. We've got some glorious menders. Instantly heals target squad for a portion of their max health. That's good. We need a healer or an inspirational hurler. Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy they had in the demo. He's cool looking. I really like this guy. He doesn't do any melee damage though. I think we'll maybe these guys. They yeah. I don't need more. I don't think I need more archers. I need someone to like be able to stand in the front line. And healers are always good. That way we can have like, I guess they're melee healers. They can kind of stand in the front and maybe keep us alive. I'm not sold on the rainmakers. I do like the bolt mages though. I'm going to train them up. I guess I'm not giving them any more food, so maybe they're done. But I'll give some food to these guys and this guy. That's 60 food a day. Can we afford that? We'll find another. We'll take out another deer and whatever else. We'll be all right. 94 food. Through the fog this morning came a dreary, morbid sight. A flame as high as the sky beckoned us to a small clearing. And there we discovered a mass grave, lit as if it were a bonfire. We worked quickly to put out the flame, but when the smoke began to burn our eyes and the white ash charred bones into dust, I noticed something gleaming in the center of the horrible pile. A pristine gold box inlaid with jewels, and beside it, clutched in the charred hand of a deceased elf, a shining gold key. Such a valuable box most assuredly would have something valuable inside. So we can open it, or we can try to find the next of kin and give them the box. I gotta know what's in the box. As the box creaked open, an ice-cold wind swept through the caravan, chilling us to our bones. It was empty inside, and that chill did not leave us for a full 2 days. Not even burning bonfires would give us warmth. Some of our refugees succumbed to frostbite. I fear this box was cursed. It should never have been opened. No. Okay, now we can decide to go south or east. There's the military outpost. Ravens reported that a warlord, the dragon head token, at one of the next crossroads. Yara and Elani will have to fight the warlord when we reach the crossroad in order to continue the journey. They're more difficult. Okay, so at the outpost, approach them alone since we were one of their mantra. Yeah. Browse him for supplies. I ain't got no money. No money. I wish I had some money. So we can go south. Or we can go over here to the Warlord battle. We're going to go to the Warlord battle. Also, can I do that? Extended hunt? Can I do that? Huh. Yeah, we're definitely Warlord battling. And also... Oh, I can just click on whenever I want, and then we can go do this. As the days pass, our caravan grows. Our need for food and to sustain everyone is constantly poking our nerves. We can send out squads to search for food. We'll lose their military strength for a few days, but with luck's help, they will return with provisions. Yeah, send a party out. We can send out, because we got an extra party here, so we'll send out the Rainmakers. Go hunt. Oh, wait. We got no food now. I shouldn't have done. Stop training. Shouldn't have done that. I just realized how low my food is. That went down fast. That went real fast. As I was scribbling in my journal today, a wagon suddenly stopped. Elani pointed to an Imperial human standing listless in the middle of the road. He was talking to the air, an expression of pure happiness on his face. He lost his mind? Carefully, I crept closer, with my hand on the weapon. Excuse me, Empyrean. Awareness came to him as if he were suddenly coming out of the fog. He suddenly registered my presence and grabbed me by the shoulders. Coin! Have you any coin? I have strands to trade. Get off me! Please, he begged. You don't understand. I need it for a spell. It's for the ingredients. The dealer puts together the parcel and it creates a perfect memory spell. I can relive my happiest days with my wife. I shook my head at his nonsense. Leave before we force you to. Since in the sincerity in our worlds, he quickly shuffled off, and in a hurry, he did not notice that he'd left a small parcel behind. Don't open the box! Lonnie reached for the dropped item. You forget your... but the man was already gone. He's got some strands. So you gotta learn to stop opening boxes. Okay, the hunt returned today for 100 food. Hooray. That's good. That's good. That'll last us for a while. I squandered it there. Middle of inventorying our dwindling stores when suddenly a set of most monstrous hogs I'd ever seen rushed towards me. Their muscles bulged, oozing with sores. Their tusks were sharp and long as lances. My pigs! A fervent man rushed in as he watched the pigs run rampant among our camp. Local warlords are trying to harvest them, though I thought I could train them to protect themselves, but I don't have the patience, so now they're just feral. They're gonna eat everything in sight, I snapped. If they don't kill our men first. Don't hurt them. Help me gather them up, he begged. They're all I have left. So sparing his hogs wasn't worth risking our food. Kill them, or they could easily kill our soldiers. Help me distract them. How much food is this going to cost me? It's going to cost me so much food. Okay, we got to kill him. 15 food. Oh, it cost me 75 coin to buy him. They descended upon our stores, ravaging and gluttonous. Quickly, we surrounded them in distraction, and we were able to dispatch them. No, he cries out in sorrow, tears streaming down his face. You murdered them! Are you ill? Elani asked, furious. They would have eaten all of our food. And you have taken everything from me, he argued. I told you I would have saved them. In time to save our food? Regardless, unless you have the coin to pay me for my loss, our misfortune will befall you too. There was no jest in his voice. We paid him to avoid any more trouble. Give him the box. That'll show him. Okay, there's our warlord here. Ravens warned, as they warned, the crossroad was guarded by an Adaran warlord and their company. I hope the warlord would let us pass through this shared mantra, but we were greeted by crossed swords. Hello, fellow Adaran. We are journeying east and would like to get past, I stated. You're not alone, elf. I see many with you that are not of our mantra. How do you sully yourself with their company? You may pass, but others cannot. Elani drew her weapon. We're all getting past, or you won't see tomorrow. Friend. Oh, man. Now we got cowards in the road. We're bringing the melee. Yeah. We got heals now. Can I I'm going to rearrange you guys. Can I do that? I need to rearrange. I want... Let's see. I want number 2 to be... I'm going to read this. So number 2, I want melee front. And then we'll have lightning bolt. That guy. I'm trying to see if I can... Because I have to hit 1 through 5. See if I can be a little more organized. Warlord will immediately win the battle. The more difficult, the better rewards. Yeah, we're gonna die. Oh, look at that thing. Wow, it's Cedar Bark, the explosive hurler. Wow. Oh, he's got friends. Oh, he's got lots of friends. Back up. Don't run away, just back up.
We'll get there. Let's try that
Okay, now. Melee guys right there. What are you? You're my healers. Up here. You guys stay in the back. You can do both. And you guys are going to be up here, but you're hurt. Do that. 4, give me a lightning bolt. 5. Start hurling rocks, I guess. 1, you can step right up there. And then 3, you can't heal much because that's the persistent healing or whatever.
Attacking. Might have to heal ourselves.
Ow. You can throw a rock at him.
Rock.
Yeah, do that.
Adjusting position.
Oh, don't stand there. Anyone, no one's like hurt that my healers can actually do any good with. You guys are looking okay. I don't see the thing like anything that's causing problems there.
Headed there.
Okay, don't stand there.
Onwards.
Isn't there some kind of rule about not hurting the healers?
I'll get there.
Take them out.
Kind of need to do a lot of pausing. Okay, now let's. Oh wait, let's get these guys out real quick. Everybody killed these guys. Hey! Remember I said move? Thank you. Get him! There's more. Okay, you can stick on him. Yeah, you are there. Where's my main? Up here. Get up here. And then let's put a lightning bolt on this guy.
A flash of genius.
Where my rock?
Why doesn't he move when I tell him to? Are we hitting them? Are you attacking these guys?
If you say so.
I don't know where my... Oh, there they are.
You can't see.
Someone's kind of stuck on this thing. Oh no!
Lost a squad.
Taking damage.
Never hit him real hard.
May just have to hold ourselves.
Roguelite reigns supreme.
On the move.
Roguelite reigns supreme.
Having a little bit of trouble, like, there we go.
Stay together.
Okay, okay.
Attack!
You only live once.
Hit that guy.
You should have done your homework.
If 3 can get a heal off, can you heal them?
Movie on the bench.
We lose one?
Adjusting positions.
Okay, 2. What are you guys doing? Sure, do that. I think we lost one of our main people.
Position. Calculated hit.
They're just standing here. Why aren't they attacking?
Forward.
On our way.
Okay, back on them.
Engaging.
For justice.
They just stand there. Why don't they attack?
Moving. Take them out.
Maybe they're just standing there. I don't understand.
Let's try that spot.
Why don't they move when I tell them to?
You only live once.
Ah! Ah!
Try that spot.
Okay.
You can't escape our blades.
Now they're fighting. Who's... Oh, there's one over there, too. Yeah, go hit him.
Live one.
Yara, stay with me, sister.
What? Oh, Elani. I must have. Did you?
Don't worry. We finished them off. Oh, you had me worried for a moment.
Elani, is that a tear I see? No, of course not. Okay, let us carry on.
I don't want to leave it, like, in slow motion the whole time, but I feel like I kind of have to. Like, I can't really control. It's either too slow or normal speed is way too fast. Maybe my old fingers don't work fast enough, but I don't want to leave it on slow speed for the whole battle, but I kind of have to. New attack is dodged. Pass there, the next successful basic attack deals more damage. That's kind of neat. Or would you get $250 is also nice. But increased dodge seems like a 400% increase of dodge seems like a really good trinket. And we lost our cool guy. Let's go back over here. Okay, so you guys are okay? Everything's good? I mean, you're a little beat up, but that's okay. We can recruit to fill in those ranks. You're the Rainmakers, I don't care as much about you. We only have 3 refugees left. It's tough. If we had any money, we'll hire someone else. We're gonna have to go this way. No, we can go. Maybe we should, like, let's not recruit them. We got 4 of them, that's fine. I do want to make sure that these guys are filled in. The healers, I think, did good. I should have looked at my stats between there. There's the Cult of Astor. Our way was blocked today quite suddenly by a sobbing man dressed in nothing but rags, arms splayed out to us. Help us, he cried. Our teacher has left us. Lonnie and I both followed him to a small camp and encountered a peculiar sight. A mummified body, skin sallow and yellow, raised high above the camp, broken in half from decay. Below them, men, women, and children dressed in similar rags, crying in sorrow. They had been waiting for their leader, Astor, to wake up for months. Starving, they couldn't wait any longer. Okay. Pity overwhelmed me. Your leader's gone, I began as gently as I could. There's nothing for you here. Come with us. Or a harsh scoff erupted beside me. Fools! Can you not see your leader is dead? You'll die if you stay here. It's time to move on. Yeah. For a moment, all was still, as if they hadn't heard us. Elani stepped forward, raising a bow. Her aim was true, her arrow cutting through the ropes. A mummy fell, crashing to the earth with a sickening crunch. There's your leader. The group surrounded the dead body, carrying it and chanting as they disappeared into the woods. All except for one, a woman. Behind her, a small group of children. Can you take them, she asked. They shouldn't stay. We agreed. Children should not suffer for their parents' crimes. We got one refugee. What if we would have got, we would have got more if they came with us? If I chose the other option? But they're crazy. The road we ventured on this morning took us through the remnants of a village torn apart by a recent battle. Huts were still scarred by flame, smoke lingering in the air that burnt our eyes. The stench of dead bodies choked the air, the awful half-roasted and lying around in the careless piles. I thought the entire village had been murdered until we heard a wailing from a nearby hut. No, Malro, a feminine voice cried. Don't leave me. Yeah, we'll go all for help. Inside the house, we encountered a young Adara woman sobbing as she held the body of a lifeless elf in her arms. We mean you no harm, I answered. Can we help? She shook her head. No, my husband was a fervent elf, beautiful and kind, but we came to this village. When we came to this village, we thought we had found a place where we could be together. The killers don't discriminate. Come with us. Can't bring your husband back, but we can offer you safety in numbers. One more refugee, which we need to resupply our ranks. And we got flanked again. We get flanked a lot. Okay, we don't have room for anyone else. Our guy died. And didn't, is our, I guess other guys just, what happened to our, have they gone forever? The rain ones? The rainmakers? Oh, no, they're right there. Oh, I was thinking that was my, my heroes. My main folks. Okay, I'll probably play this in slow motion. Just because I can't handle the speed is just not. I can't handle it. Okay, so we want. You guys are melee. No, just you. You guys are melee also. You stay back there. Lightning bolt right there. You know what? Put some rain clouds there also. Don't stand there.
Let's try that spot.
Okay, and then two. I want you guys to do your pushback thing. He's throwing rocks at us.
We're taking damage.
Can you get around here? Can you go around this way? Yeah. We're flying around. Oh, oh. Don't stand there.
Headed there.
Don't stand there. Okay, they're all hitting. Nothing really to heal. Rock coming in. Okay, so I want you guys to get on him.
Engaging.
Get in there and get on him. You guys, go get them.
Let's try that spot.
You'll pay for that.
Not
Yeah,
really.
those guys there. You guys do your big swing.
Together, Yara.
Can you handle that on your own?
Not so hard.
Maybe?
Engaging.
Oh, there's a rock coming in.
Come, Yara.
Watch out for that rock! Oh, that hurts a lot! Oh, it killed one of us.
We need to move.
I didn't see it. There's red and there's more red.
Taking damage.
Over here.
Get back. Can you heal her?
Heal them.
Also, you're gonna get flanked. Okay, that one I see.
Forward.
Just want
Isn't
to
it?
Can't kill my desire.
Rain, get back. Healers, heal.
Hang in there.
Take them out.
Spear guys, do something. Oh.
Knowledge reigns supreme.
Forward!
You're killing me.
Quick, Yara. This way. Let's move.
Please stop.
Okay, everybody, just kill that guy.
A discovery.
On our way.
Back up a little bit. Okay, now other big guy. 3, you can heal our main, wherever she's at, our hero. I don't know where she is. Is that her? No. I can't click on her. There.
Hang in there.
Let's hold off on that, actually.
Attacking.
Okay, everybody attack.
Love your life. See you in the next life.
Out of the way of that.
Let's go.
Together.
Where's he at? There he is. Go get him!
We're taking damage.
This.
4 lightning bolts.
Let's shock your mind.
We're on him this time? Yeah, we're on him. Wonder if, because it's gonna say early on, like this one does say defeat everyone, but in some of them it's just get escape. Is there what are you guys fighting? Good, good. So what is Wartorn? Wartorn is kind of like
Every step.
so mini RTS missions, squad based, but we're also like protecting a caravan. So we're like managing a caravan,
Supreme.
trying to make our way through the map, but also we pop into these missions with our party.
Hit him hard, or as hard as we can.
Calculated hit.
Fry that guy.
Pure precision.
Don't stand there.
Attacking.
Get in there. You get in there too.
Taking damage.
Oh, I just lost my healers.
We lost a squad. Together, Yara.
Tough.
You will die with me. Follow me. Let's move.
Oh, all of our hope lost? Oh, that's what killed us?
There. Ready to try again?
Yeah.
No, wait. We have so many questions.
As long as you possess my hourglass, death cannot have you. What other answer is necessary?
You speak of life eternal. Are not the laws of nature against such magic?
I speak not for magic, yet nature bows to both of us.
I knew it. So you are an avatar, and you speak the mantra of Zycius, I presume?
Speakers have described me in such a manner, yes. But these sorts of questions exhaust me. The next time you fail, ask better questions.
Okay. So I think we go back to the
And we're back here
Start.
again?
If only this were a day worth repeating. Must we watch our home burn once more?
That avatar said we cannot die. Let's defend our home and destroy these Empyrean cowards.
The Avatar said death cannot have us, but said nothing of being invincible. Success was within reach last time, yet too many risks brought us to failure. Let us retrace our steps and learn from our mistakes. Otherwise, we will be forced to relive the worst day of our life endlessly.
Oh, Tenderheart. I agree, yet I fear this may merely be the beginning of our suffering.
It may be so. Yet if only Moy and Da were here, I might be able to bear the weight of it.
Their honor is with us. Come, let's again prepare for our escape.
Okay, the Cosmic Stranger saved us. Sent it back in time to the villa, here. And so we begin now. So before leaving on a journey, sisters can spend resources like strands and pages to give them power they need to succeed on the next journey. Visit the spellbook to give the sisters new spells. Oh, spells, huh? There it is, community tree, yeah. Okay, spend strands on upgrades that affect every squad in your caravan. Permanent for the rest of the game. So we've got 59 strands. I can start with more food, more coin, increased healing per day. Max health sounds nice. Attack damage sounds nice. Dodge chance is too much. Sight range, meh. I'll take more basic attack. And I'll take a couple extra bucks. Okay, let's try this one more time. And this time we'll see if we can get some better units.
Look, Elani. The Rainmakers are here again, too. Good neighbors. Do you remember? Last time?
Remember what exactly? We merely heard that Empyrean fighters crossed the air to cause suffering and unnatural death. Will you join us in our fight against them, Adaran neighbors? Ziki, Zeus, nature provides and prevails.
Yes, thank you, friends. Ada, Ara. Yara, they don't appear to remember.
Indeed. Well, then, Ziki and neighbors. Let our common enemy bind us as friends.
Yet I fear that, beyond our weapons, we are ill-prepared.
Our wagon supplies are not plentiful, but what's ours is yours.
Come! Let us secure the wagon before it suffers the same fate as our home.
Understood.
No mercy for these torch muckers.
Yeah, torch muckers.
Come, Yara.
I need to keep an eye on what kind of damage we're doing on these guys, because these Rainmakers, I gotta figure out what to do with them. They make things wet.
Surely Regix will be awaiting us at the recognition stone again?
We can hope. Well, let's divert through the forest again, though. This road is far too dangerous.
Crazy bird flying over. So we'll see what kind of damage they can do, if they're worth keeping around, or if I should swap them out. Okay. Oh, we get to keep the map, though. Look at that. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's begin our journey. Interesting. I wonder how that does me any good, though. Our wagon slogged through the dense woods, for the main roads would still be more dangerous. Again, as we approached the same thicket of brambles, the same family of lightning mages appeared in the same manner as they had previously. Though they had no memory of us, we again welcomed them to the caravan, where they were met by suspicious glances from the Zykius Rainmakers. Mere moments passed before we were once again ambushed by Empyreans. So, same as before.
If I must. Any step a discovery.
Onwards.
If I must.
Cover us.
I'm not.
Moving
Wait,
swiftly.
I didn't click them.
Adjusting position.
Let's retaliate.
Okay, you over there. 3 lightning bolts. That. Put some rain on it, I guess.
I call on nature.
Because they're fire guys.
You can't escape my fate. Quickly. Who hit my sister?
Adjusting position.
As
Every step
necessary.
a
Just can't
discovery.
really tell if friendly fire is a thing. Let's do a little test. I can't tell. Now keep an eye on their hit points. Can we see what it is? 640.6. Is that our max? Maybe that's our max. Did it drop a little bit? I can't tell if they got hit or if the lightning actually did the damage, though. They're clearly getting hit.
Adjusting position.
Friendly fire apparently was a thing in the demo days. I'm not sure if it's... I think maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's like a little lesser. Damage dealt, damage taken. Oh yeah, friendly fire. There it is, right there. It's been on there the whole time. I just haven't looked that far over there. So they did 120. They did 120 damage. Yeah, from the bolt. Okay, and they're doing friendly fire too. Or how is this happening? Okay, so we'll be aware of that. So I guess when we get to this point, go down and we can go over. There's trouble again. Offering protection from the troll-hating Steegs. Yeah. He'll join us for telling stories. Cool. And we still have our money this time, so we know that's better. Push the stone again. Only difference we saw was that we now know what to expect after the young troll Cobble recognized his mantra. I had suggested to Elani that this was a Fervian fight and we should refrain from risking our own lives this time. She insisted that Trouble would never fight for us if we did not fight for him. Okay, we'll put him in there.
Every step a discovery. Every step a discovery. Knowledge reigns supreme.
You can't escape our blades.
Attack! Take that.
Well, that worked out well. Oh, I saw it. He got hit in the back there. Yeah, these ranger guys are hitting us in the back.
Take that.
Ow.
As you weather disturbing.
Don't stand there.
Forward. Attacking.
Ooh, is that his head? Does his head fall off? Or maybe his helmet.
Knowledge reigns supreme. Every step a discovery. Attack!
What do you think of this?
Is it take those guys down, then we're done?
Ah, splendid. You're here. Fear not, friends. I have arrived.
Ugh, with impeccable timing as always. We are journeying to Tabanrazi to seek a decree of justice from Lady Justice herself.
How odd. I was preparing to suggest this very approach. Did your prophetic raven appear in a dream and preempt my advice?
We're capable of good decisions without you, Reggie. However, the way is quite perilous, so your skills would be helpful to have, should you care enough to join us on our quest.
Elani Sif desires my company. There was a time when I desired nothing more than to hear those words. 'Tis a shame that I am now far too busy for such trivial desires. And far too busy to join you, I am afraid.
To be clear, I said your skills would be helpful. I said nothing of your company.
Elani, you should not dishonor our friend. My apologies, Mage Redrix. Personally, I enjoy hearing of your latest magical research, so you should reconsider. These refugees are joining us for the journey. And you could test your theories in the field.
Oh, speaking of magic, Yara, have you been able to open your gift yet? I'm curious to know if my hypothesis is correct.
It is a powerful Zycius hourglass that slows all motion for the bearer. Yet we still know not who gave it to me. Occasionally, it summons us into the presence of a powerful Zycius avatar.
Ah, yes. Of course. A summoning heirloom. Fascinating. If you wish to learn its full potential, give it to me. Only temporarily, of course. For proper inspection.
Apologies. For I fear this hourglass has proven to be all too valuable for us to simply forfeit it, even temporarily.
Fair enough. Yet, beware of beneficent avatars. Their generosity is typically a means to some self-gratifying end. Well, until we meet again, my dears, may I offer you this from my personal collection, should you encounter a need for it. And may the knot be restored.
Friendly fire? Yeah, these bolt mages, they're like frying us. I think what it is, so if we get wet, then the bolt damage transfers onto the nearby wet folks. And I think that's what's hitting us. Because we got them plus the Rainmakers going in. Okay, now we're going to go east this time. As we near Herald Junction, we recognize a portion of the forest where we found the secret grotto and knew it would be foolish not to return to it. We bid our companions to follow us and lead them directly to the secret entrance. How did you know this was here? They inquired. Our dad knew the area well and show us how to find it. We go inside, we drink the water. We'll let them drink the water this time. Okay. We have extremely rare gifts. Yeah. So now we choose where to go. We can stop at the tavern, though. We can hire somebody here. We know the spearmen aren't as great, but the hurler, he's kind of cool looking. He's ranged. Complete wagon overhaul. Fix up that busted wagon of yours. Tip-top condition. 750 hit point repair. I think it's fine. I think the menders were cool. Water brawlers. I'm gonna get this hurler guy just because he's cool looking. And we're gonna go, this time we're gonna go east. Yeah. Hey James, how you been? Let's see. Oh, I'll tell you about how when I first met my wife. Funny story. I showed her how to burn a wound in order to like prevent infection. And you know, maybe it's not so romantic, but that's how I caught her eyes. That's how I caught her eyes. Good time for us. Emote only time. Today we found a group of soot-covered Celestines arguing over an iron cauldron that was billowing black smoke. It looked as though the spell had gone awry. One of them was horribly burned, coated in tar. It simply needs a freshly slaughtered goat, one of them cried. No, my calculations are correct. It needs more strands in order to get the ratio correct. Thought perhaps this was an opportunity to recruit some powerful allies, so we offer them a goat, a strand, or don't risk it. I'll give them a single strand. Real charmer, this one. That's right. That's right. I drew a precious strand from my pouch and presented it to them. They gently took it, admiring its shimmering colors. They dropped it precisely in the center of the concoction. The cauldron briefly crackled with electricity before shattering into 100 pieces. They were incorrect. We said with a frown, but quickly perked up. Any Adar who's willing to sacrifice a strand in pursuit of knowledge is a worthy friend. We got ourselves some brawlers now. You're welcome, James. You're welcome. Well, what, the same one? We got the same one over and over again? We'll give him a goat. Slaughter the goats and began an incantation. A few seconds, lightning played around the lip of the cauldron. Finally, a bolt of as thick as a cauldron mouth shot into the sky. Thunder was deafening, but we soon heard cheers of triumph. You have just played a pivotal role in rediscovering an ancient recipe for lightning braised meatberry surprise. Is that a weapon? No, it's delicious. And we got ourselves some more bolt mages this time. Weird, we had two of the same thing. We can send someone out to go do an extended hunt. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. So we got like 2 groups from that? Weird. Lookout's raising an alarm. Apparently someone picked mealtime to ambush us. Okay, so we got 5 of us. We're bringing this guy in. That's probably it. I could take out the water folks and put in the water brawlers. So there's got to be something. There's been nothing with the tutorial about, like, okay, so do they do water damage? Yeah. And envelops each unit in the squad in a water shield for a short time. So like these, they got lightning bolts. We're water, lightning bolts. We don't know. Nature. Plants. Anything made of plants burns longer and can be healed by water. Really? I can like throw water. You think my water people will fix you? Okay. I'll try that. I definitely want you in there. And I wonder if I should take out. I like my bolt mages. I'll take out the brawlers, and I'll put in the rain ones, and we'll see if we can heal her. Yeah, her, the big tree. What could have possibly led up to needing to cauterize a wound? Don't read into this. Don't read into this. Oh, my wagon's under attack. Use the squad to defend the wagon. Oh, okay, here we go. We got a wagon attack. Wagon health on top. If squad dies during a battle and you have additional squads in a wagon, you can call for reinforcements. Look at that guy. He's so cool looking. Okay, you guys get out of the way. Not you. You guys get out of the way. You throw things. Come here. Are they going to be coming from both sides?
Adjusting position.
I'll get there.
I don't know.
We need to move.
Hey, that was my defense.
The wagon's in danger.
Throw some rain out there, I guess. You throw some lightning bolts. What do? You don't have an ability? What's going on? Oh, okay, you're running through there. Just throw some rocks. Think they can handle going toe-to-toe with all this stuff? Seems dangerous. A lot of screaming going on, as if this is painful. Ooh, there's another one. What's this?
Want to smash.
I didn't see the thing on the ground. That hurt. Yeah, that rock hurts. That was it? Okay. Not really any friendly fire this time. Okay, even the wagon did some damage. And I guess we're eating our enemy. Delicious. So gauntlets, once we're attacked, once we're dodged, we get we hit harder. Increase our crit chance. Or each enemy killed boosts basic attack damage for the remainder of the battle. Yeah. That sounds good. And that's going to be for 1 unit. So that's going to definitely go on our main folks. Oh. Where'd you get that one from? I want this one better. Each enemy killed boosts attack damage. And then the other one... We'll keep the... Who are we going to keep out? We'll always keep out, like, you guys. Killing enemy grants a small amount of gold. Yeah. Tree man can have that. He's cool looking. I like that guy. Okay, so we'll stop at the general store.
Goods for sale.
If you're rooted, feared, or bleeding enemy is set ablaze and takes some automatic damage. Cool. That one heals us. I think I should save my... I only got $100, so I should save that. Hope event. Hope is good. Squad event, squad battle. We'll go this way. Which again, we're not really going east. I guess we're kind of making our... We were getting there. Sun dipped toward the sea, and a bonfire of clouds blazed overhead. We opened the wagon's flaps to enjoy a view as it trundled along the shoreline. Soon the mesmerizing view was accompanied by a symphony that seemed to come from the sea itself. After stopping to enjoy the music and the scene, its ethereal beauty drew us to the water's edge to find the source of the song. Look, Elani said. Is that a reflection of the sunset or a flame hovering over the water? A single flame? Let's swim to it. I must know what it is and how it makes such music. Elani and I prepared to swim by removing our boots and armor. The flame that hovered over the water suddenly shot towards us. We realized it was a fire imp. It appeared to be quite angry. Don't touch the water, it screamed, while hurtling towards us. Imps hate water, I said. Should I run for a bucket? There's no time, Elani replied. Seize your weapon. The imp stopped short before attacking, and we immediately recognized her. It was Inkira, our old nanny's daughter, who had been like a sister to us as children. What? Yara, Elani, can you believe it? I haven't seen you in ages. Yeah, that too. It's a surprise to see you. Can you believe this choir of Charmony fish? It's so fascinating. If you put one toe in that water, they'd tear you apart. Charmony fish, is that why you're here? You were supposed to join me weeks ago to celebrate our recognition days together. I tried, but while traveling to Ayr, I discovered a herd of mousters near Dune Beach and had to divert. Not to worry, you missed only misery. After chasing them inland for days, I finally cornered them for proper milking. But then I was no longer in Edenvale and recognized nothing. I've been lost ever since. I don't have a clue what's going on. Mousters are indeed rare. You chased them for days, merely to try milking one? Of course not. I milked the entire herd. See that huge barrel over there? Take it with you. I'm weary of rolling it all the way across the countryside. Happily. You should join us. Perhaps we'll pass a recognition stone along the way where you and Yara can share a ceremony after all. Yeah. Will you not speak Imperia like your mother? You're my Imperia, twin Kira. I'd rather speak Adara, like my twin and my favorite older sister. Hey, we got a family member. All right. Which means we go to here. I don't have a clue what happened in that whole conversation, what was going on, but okay. But we got this guy. So trinket rewards are more likely to be higher rarity is what his bonus is. So he's sort of like he's kind of like a trinket, I guess. Where's my wagon at? Up there. We can do an extended hunt. We do have extra people hanging around, so let's go ahead and send them out there. We've got like, you guys aren't doing anything. Go hunt. Traveled upon a well-trodden road today. We heard an agonizing scream, begging for help. We ran towards it. Discovered a dead Fervin, bodies distorted. Is this the same thing? Oh, no. Ready to come to blows with a group of defensive Celeste. Murder is a Fervin woman, presumably the dead man's widow, pointed an aggressive finger. Your spell did this. He interrupted the ritual, the Celeste snapped. We could not stop it. Your drunkard of a mate ruined months of work. We'll let them sort this out themselves. As we walked away quietly to avoid the detection, I muttered to my sister, Fervins and Celeste are quite the combustible combination, are they not? Oh, we lost hope for that. No more than others. She sighed, morose at the sight we left behind. A needless death occurred. Hopefully they will come to understand that. In this war, I tutted, logic and truth rarely rise to the surface. I guess we could have stepped in, but I don't know. I don't know who to pick there. After a long day, we settled into camp. A group of elves came to us, looking oddly itchy. Can we help you? One of them, a fair-skinned female, nodded eagerly. We were tired of bloodshed. We wanted to find safety and fight no more. And now we're paying for our cowardice. Cowards. Another said, their voice tainted with regret. A Celeste witch offered to protect us protection from the war if we sought out spells for her. Cursed us with thirst for knowledge. We're doomed to wander until our thirst is abated. Do you have any? Is there no way to break this curse? Witch says he'll release us for a bounty. If you pay it, we'll gladly serve. We'll serve you. Take us to the witch, where we were taken to meet a stunning Celeste witch with gold hair and burning black eyes. Release them from their torment. I held out a purse of coin. $60. She grinned. You, Adara, are always soft-hearted. Fine, I can always find more slaves. As soon as the coin was in her hand, she uttered a few words, and the elves fell to their knees. We're free! Thank you. Let us hurry away from this place. So we get ourselves some stubborn students of the collective. Melee folks. Okay. And they're gonna go in. Yeah, they're there. So like, no one is. Anyone got any levels there? Like, I've got a lot of. I feel like I should be using that food. What do you guys do? You're a melee, and you have what's your ability? Damage taken by any unit in the squad is split evenly among all squad members. Maybe keep you alive a little longer. Like, let's train you up. Let's get someone trained up. Expensive. But let's get someone trained up. We don't have a lot of food. The party came back. We got all kinds of stuff. Men in their wagon of travelers who were in dire need of provisions themselves. They sold off one of their kills. And a few refugees decided to travel with us. They sold us one of their kills. That means I would spend money, but I got money. Okay. They sold it the wrong way. Lure of an injured beast and the promise of an easy meal can sometimes be too much to resist. We found ourselves a deer with an arrow out. But we have a fight. Okay, so I'm going to take... I'm curious about these. There's 8 of them here, so I'm kind of curious about them. I'm going to take them out and put these guys in. I got a big squad of people now this time. I didn't have last time. Yeah, look at them all. Oh.
Justice. They strike at us all.
Let's get 'em.
Anything made of plank burns longer and can be healed by water. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so you go over there. You guys zap them. You throw rocks at them. Well, yeah.
Together, Yara. Yara, look out!
Okay, so now come over here.
Quick, Yara.
There's a few of them left. I can't tell, like, whenever they're, like, it's hard to see. So I thought I killed all but one of them, but I didn't actually kill any of them because it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to see what's going on. I'm having trouble with it. Okay, so you're on them. Is that good green or bad green? I'm standing in here. I guess that's bad green.
Every step of discovery.
They're not moving though. Oh, they're stuck. Okay.
Hit me.
Come over here. I need you guys to deal with that. What are you doing?
Retreat together. Live together.
Taking a little bit of a beating. How much we can do about it though? Oh, why you just stand there?
Let's move as
Oh,
one.
not you. You stand there. Come here. Throw me a rock. There.
Let's get 'em.
I want that squad to die.
Yara!
Back, get back. What are you doing? What are you doing?
You'll pay for that.
Okay.
Pure precision.
I go.
Minus hope for something. Oh, one of our heroes died. Okay, so now you get in there. You get in there. A lot of fire going on. Get in there.
The collective sustains us.
What do you think of this?
Don't stand there.
Pay for that.
I feel your pain. Start to tear. Even on the edge.
Think fast.
Come, Yara.
Kind of walking out of
Who hit me?
About to lose that squad. Get out. Oh, problem is if they die, we lose a lot of hope.
Smack down.
that. I keep hitting my own guy in the back of the head. Okay, there we go. That was ugly. They did a lot of friendly fire. Well, in fact, we all did a lot of friendly. They did 242. What were you guys doing? I don't really know how to deal with that. I thought I had them mostly on their own the whole time. When would they have done 242 friendly fire? I guess when I backed them up next to the mages. Must have been it. So we got pickpocket scoundrels, we got pickpocket water brawlers, and we got healers. We know the healers are pretty good. These guys do more damage. Who has the squad health is all, well, the two are the same. You have a shield, and you have, after successful crit, dodge chances increase for a time. I think maybe we have them already. We've used them, so I think we'll try the pickpocket scoundrels. See if we can get near with them. We're very damaged. Actually, the only squad that got hit was these guys, which we could heal them up. I don't know that I'm a big fan of them though. They did so much friendly fire damage. Wagon creaked forward, discovered the muddy roads become cobblestone, oddly well maintained. We rounded the bend and began to hear raucous laughter and the voices of many speakers cavorting with mirth and laughter. At the crossroads, we came upon a large homestead, a tavern, I said in realization, and quite active one at that. Going for a pint? Steer clear? Perhaps the innkeeper could tell us more about these. I'll have a pint. Lana looked excited at the possibility. I did not have the heart to tell her no. I suppose we can all have a small respite. She squealed happily. We spent 50 gold on it. Fortunately, the lure of the mead proved too tempting for us all. By the time we were actually to leave the tavern, we were stumbling over our steps and had given the tavern number too much of our coin. Good. So
Good for sale.
Store. We can buy food. We can buy 5 strands. Sure how to use those. I'm gonna try these bandages. Oh, and we can use them on that. Okay. Here we go. So we can go that way or that way. A curio deal. Let's go to a curio deal. And a quest. I guess it's kind of nice that we can have so many people because we guess people can go do the hunting quests. So I'll send you guys to go do it now. I'm not gonna use your next battle. They're not leveled up yet. Who was that was getting all the food? You. Okay, so they're almost there. We're eating a lot of food. This morning along a particularly quiet stretch of road. The wind began to carry a melody. Stopped me in my tracks. You hear that? Asked Elani, who looked as transfixed as I did. She pointed to the west. Let's see who it is. You found a beautiful young siren adorned in a frock of pure white, beckoning us with a smile and a song. Strands are tangled still, but in my heart you unwind all of me, she sang. If you love me, your coins will stay with me. Yeah, take them. Entranced, both Elani and myself held out the coins. They slowly drifted, as if on their own, into a mystical, swirling orb of wind hovering in front of the beautiful songstress's hands. My eyes blinked with tears as I reached back into my pockets to discover them empty. I have no more to give you, I managed. I'm sorry. Her smile was ethereal. You will dream of me. Still, and should we meet again, she sang, you will offer more. I watched in hazy bliss as she floated away into nothingness. Drats, I blinked suddenly. The fog of my mind is dissipating as Elani searched her pockets. We were bewitched. We gave away so much coin. We gave her 200. I didn't even have 200 coin. I gave away every penny I had to that witch. Our hunting party stumbled back into the camp this evening. They told us how this hunt started well. They pursued a herd of mountain moose. We found some more students of... Oh, we came back. Oh, wait. To kill the animal, I had as they were cleaning the carcass, and they were set upon by a family of saber cats. I think I only had 3, didn't I? Caught by surprise. They did, but not before some of the cats killed us. That's my whole squad. They killed my whole squad. We got the food, I guess. That's not good. An obvious trap. Well, there's a treasure along the road. I heard laughter toward the front of the caravan. Moving quickly, I discovered Elani laughing with some soldiers. What is it? Pointed at the road ahead, a large cloth in the center of it, with a pile of gold and trinkets in the middle. You see that? Pile of treasure for whoever is foolish enough to try to take it. I admire the simplicity of it, or perhaps those who are clever enough to circumvent the trap. Riches may be worth the risk. Send some of our smarter soldiers to collect it. Look back to refugees. Perhaps we can ask a refugee to take the risk. Or best we leave it. Let someone else... No, we'll take it. Made the request of one of our soldiers. She only scoffed at me. Are you mad? It's an obvious ambush. Look around you. Soon there will be soldiers surrounding us, taking advantage of your greed. She walked right towards the blankets, as if to illustrate her point, shouting to the heavens, "Come out!" She was so busy looking skywards, she neglected to notice the leaf-covered pit she fell right into. Her arms flailed, dragging most of the treasure into the pit with her. We rushed to see if we could save her, but alas, the pit was filled with sharp sticks. She was impaled multiple times. Despite the tragedy, we did gather some trinkets and $10. And Hope's Candle. When healed, deal increased damage for a short time. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna give... Oh, he's already... Oh, I can't have one. I'm gonna give it to him, too, because he may get healed. Because if we throw rain on him, he'll get healed. Water heals him. You guys aren't leveled up yet. Okay. We're getting attacked. So, I think we should put the water ones back in. Because they can rain on him, which he doesn't really get damaged. Oh, you know what? Let's try this. Let's try the rogues. See if the rogues can stay alive. So yeah, water, lightning goes together, and then like tar, fire is kind of the combo. Like, move a little closer so I can like.
Quick, Yara.
There we go.
We need to move.
Okay, so let's get.
Moving swiftly.
For justice.
Get out of there. There's walls going up. What is that? What is that red thing? I don't want to stand in it. Can't move him.
We're under attack.
Feel the shock. Unpleasant indeed.
Oh. Where you at?
This way.
Walk. Whatever.
You can't escape our blade. Look out.
Good. We'll hit those guys. What are you guys doing? You good? You don't have any abilities, you just stab. I assume you're probably better at like flanking. Can we try like a flank thing? Ooh, rocks are going in there too. There we go.
Moving swiftly.
Another one out there? Yeah. Hit that guy. Just took ourselves out. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, that rock worked. Why is he blue? What's on him? Oh, because I hadn't selected. That was it. Why is it so light?
Knowledge reigns supreme.
Okay, let's grab these guys. Don't stand there. Okay, done. How are we doing on friendly fire? Not too bad, not too bad. So he only did 600 damage. He get 5 kills though. My bolt mages, of course, do great. He did pretty good. All right, not too bad. Scraps of ancient spells. Use them to unlock and upgrade spells in the Villa library between runs. Yeah, I'll take another one of those because we got one already. I'm kind of curious how it works. We only get to use it if we die again. Hey, upgrade available. Excellent. So let's advance them. No more feeding. So now you can go into either being shock mages or lightning riders. Lightning riders are going to be melee. So we can go from melee or from range to melee with you. I'm going to keep you ranged because I know what I'm doing with those. Got lightning bolt still. This would give you lightning dash. Constantly deals lightning damage to nearby enemies in this passive aura. Those look pretty cool though. Capacity of units stalking any in the path. That's kind of cool. I think I kind of like that a little better actually. We'll use you as our new melee. Okay, neat. They're almost leveled up. Or he is almost leveled up. I don't really have the food, though, to feed him, to level him up. I'm gonna curio dealer. Take some bandages, and I will heal up. Heal him up. How much does it actually heal you? Not much at all. Maybe it's a percentage thing. I think it's a percentage over time. We got a let's go do the Warlord battle. This will be a good like a good high note to end our stream on here. So let's go send out the water brawlers to go do this hunt so we can get some food. Our wagon was wheels cracked in two when we passed through a particularly rocky patch of uneven, sharp stones. Grabbed my axe, ventured out thicket, tried to find a replacement. Scanned the top branches carefully and didn't notice a large root until my foot had hooked through it. With a yelp, I fell head first straight through the forest floor. At my bearings, I discovered I had somehow gone through a mystical illusion meant to hide a small cave about 6 feet below the surface. Unable to make the climb out, I ventured deeper into the cave, or I just yell. Yeah, go in the cave. 100 feet in, cave opened. It kind of gave you away what's going on because it was a hoarder's feast. You knew we were getting food. 100 feet in, the cave opens significantly, revealing a large cavern absolutely spilling over with food. I had to open journal. I have done it, it read. I have my feast. I have protected it with a spell I purchased from a Celeste Stig. I'll never go hungry again. Next entry read, the food has spilled, burying me. I'll die here, and I can't take this food with me. That's a happy story. Are we out of food? Maybe 200 is our max we can carry. We were at 0. Morning dew had me shivering with cold as I trudged out of the makeshift pasture. Hoping the brisk walk would warm me. Walked past one of our bulls. Yara, he said, nearly pulling my heart out of my chest. You can speak? There was some sort of magic in that fungus you gave us this morning. When I ate it, I was awakened. Soldier standing near there shook his head in revulsion. This is unnatural. We should slaughter the animal. No, the bull huffed in fear. Please, have mercy. Let me live. I'll take my mate and child. We'll find a life away from here. Yeah, I'm not going to kill the bull because he's awake. No. I guess. Get out of here. At 75 food. Despite the protests of several of our hungry soldiers, we escorted the bull and his family to the edge of camp. I guess our bulls are our food. Take care, I told him, offering a pat. You are a special creature indeed. Enjoy your new life. He nodded, bowing the best he could before leading his family down the road. The warmness I felt in my chest and giving them their freedom lasted less than a day. We stumbled upon a butchered familiar corpse. Our bull friend had not made it far. His family was nowhere to be seen. A travesty, I said softly, looking at Elani. To be only seen for your value in food. That's a happy ending. Nice. Is this our no, this isn't the Warlord. Okay, so I'm gonna take these guys are pretty good. So we got melee, and then a couple ranged. I think I'm happy with that. I attempted to put the other bolt mages in because I like the lightning bolt. I like their attack. Seems like we don't have a ton of different maps here. We've seen this one before, haven't we? Maybe there's just slight differences there. So you're on them. Here, do your. Oh, yeah, you. Sure, on them.
Go kill some folks.
Adjusting position.
Get up here.
Will kill. They won't see this.
Hey, that hurt.
You can't kill my desire.
That was unexpected.
Killed somebody, we got a coin. That's all that.
A flash of genius.
There we go.
A grievous blow.
Repositioning.
Nope.
Son of a bitch. Eat rock.
Adjusting position. A flash of genius.
No.
Considerably painful.
Kill him before another rock comes in. Clicked wrong.
Excruciating. Adjusting position. Every step to a discovery. Every step to a discovery.
Where's the other guys at? There's some.
For justice.
If I must. Shocking. Unpleasant.
Where's our heroes at? There they are. Get in there.
Come, Yara.
There we go. I think there might be some little pathfinding things that are a little bit frustrating, and I think that's why we was looking before those guys weren't attacking. I think they can't. They have to move around the side, and they aren't doing it. They're just sort of standing there, not attacking. I think is what's going on. It's a little clunky. I'll take some coins. We need 250 bucks. That will do us good. So we can go give it to the next nymph we find along the way. Hey, Boulder Basher. Good. Let's advance you. You can be a heavy crossbowman or a berserker. I want you to be a berserker. You still have Boulder Talus, and you have Rampage. Yeah. Walk in there and hit things hard. Halt. We discovered a Zychius Warlord stomping towards us. Anger prevalent on his face. Okay, this is the Warlord fight. So, we know we want... I'm debating whether I want to keep them in. I got some wounded people here. Does everybody have... Are all our trinkets used up? Yeah. So, who do we put in? I wish they weren't so wounded, but they're at the level 2s. We got to kind of keep them in there. I could take out Big Tree Man and replace it with these Lightning Bolt people. You know, the Big Tree Man's very cool. But he's not as cool as I hoped he would be. Let's do that so we can send some Lightning Bolts to folks and do some friendly fire damage along the way. Hold their fire. Stop attacking by given by C command. Oh. You can hold shift and Q. Q commands, huh? Let me see this.
Where my rock?
So you get up there.
Into the fray.
So can I, like... Let's try this.
Let's shock your mind.
Q doesn't seem to work.
For glory!
There.
Move in.
Who's at 5? Get the Q.
You should have done your homework. Need to recover.
Who's that there? You guys get out.
Swiftly.
I'll give you that one.
Get
Into the fray.
no, get out. Get.
Moving swiftly. If I must. Light them
Get
up.
it. Get out of here. No. Why did you only go there? Go where I told you to go.
Knowledge reigns supreme.
Just do what I tell you to do.
What do you think of this?
Somebody got hit real hard.
Now is the time.
Okay, go berserk.
Stop them. Try
I'm badly hit.
Rampage. Wait, he just hit. That was our guy.
Destined for
She's just bouncing around.
no need to ask.
Okay, this is going well.
Time for a lesson.
Take that! You'll pay for that!
Ignorance ends now.
And what is that?
We lost a squad! Together, Yara!
Stop hitting him in the back of the head.
Knowledge reigns supreme.
Help!
Think fast. Take that.
Oh, we lost our main. 1,000. Cause he was smacking these guys around. Wait, was it? I think he took that much. Okay. Finally have discovered that's how much friendly fire. It must be what he took. I don't know. Unless he did all that damage to her. These numbers don't add up. Unless I thought he was getting hit by a lot by these bolts. They were just blasting him in the back of the head the whole time. But they don't have any friendly fire, so maybe that's the damage that they took. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because I know we saw him beat down some people of my own guys. I don't know. That was a little ugly.
Worry not,
Don't tell her
my
about
friend.
it. Don't tell her about it.
My hourglass shall always save you from failure. Without fail.
Failure? We don't even know what you want us to do, or why we should trust you.
I think she's a coward.
Though I lack your quaint perspective, my patience is eternal.
Excuse my sister, Your Glory. Please understand, you are the only avatar we have ever encountered in our insignificant lives, and we do not yet even know your identity.
Are we known to announce our identity or purpose upon appearing to mere speakers such as yourselves?
Not in days of old, when such stories were always shrouded in mystery, but rumors now speak of avatars boldly appearing and assisting in our affairs.
I fear this is all too true. But I assure you that my reverence for Zykius shall prevent me from interfering any more than is necessary.
That's little comfort if you are deceit or absurdity.
Oh,
Be quiet, Elani.
Be quite assured that if I were deceit, I would adhere to Imperia, and this conversation would seem like any other. Absurdity, on the other hand, is a dear friend. He can be meddlesome, but he is quite harmless. I, however, am known to speakers such as yourselves by the name of Time. An oversimplification, surely, but it is sufficient for your understanding. Now, your question is resolved, so my hourglass shall return you to your work. And I do hope more of me passes before we meet at your next failure.
Yara, The Avatar is time itself, and you possess its hourglass. Do you know what this means?
It means we're at the mercy of a most powerful entity at the highest levels of Zygius, an enemy mantra.
Well, yes, but at least it's not an avatar of Imperia, and surely time can't be evil.
Neither can it be good. I know only that when we are in its presence, I sense that I am nothing.
Huh. Strange. I feel validated by it, as if our once simple lives now hold greater purpose.
I suppose both may be true at once. Yet at the moment, yours is the more helpful view, for we must again make our escape. And may our greater purpose be fulfilled.
All in due time, dear sister.
Ugh, I will never understand what compels you to joke in such moments.
Oh, man. And on that note, that's what we call it today. This is Wartorn. I'll stop by here real quick. I'm going to see if we can look at the tree. Because I've got... oh, this is where we spend our strands. Where do we spend the... where do we spend the other stuff? I got that. Mouse remote. What do we get to spend the... I got these scrolls. Let's go wander up here. The heirloom case, maybe? Provides powerful passive abilities that all of our squads get during battle. Oh, that's just that. And we can upgrade it with gems, apparently. Okay. What else do we have over here? Oh, yeah, it's okay. And that goes in there. And we've got maybe something over here. There's a spell book over here. Oh, no. Here. Okay, spellbook can unlock upgrade spells for us. So we've got a scroll, so we can unlock... This is for them. Plant a healing herb that grows over time. Any squad can pick it up, healing each unit in the squad for a portion of their max health. Cool. Blast enemies with a surge of water. Lightning rod. Summons a lightning rod that draws random lightning strikes to its area. Meteor strike. Crashes a meteor onto the target. Summon a rolling ball of tar that leaves a tar trail behind it. Well, I gotta go meteor strike. Equip that. And then I got another one, so we can... I guess we can make it cooler. Or we can go throw out some medicine. We can have... Oh, we can only have one of these equipped. Okay. Okay. Then we go back out there. We all do it all over again. There's Wartorn. It is on Steam as of the 17th of June. And there's your Steam page. Yes, if you're familiar with Co-Carnage, he's like... I'm not sure exactly what his... There he is. I'm not sure exactly what his role is, but he's like assisting in some way with the developers on this. But that is Stray Kite. But anyway, there we go. There is Wartorn. Interesting. Yeah, a little fiddly on some of the combat parts, but it might just be me. But I like the carry mechanic. It's good stuff. I like it. Anyway, let's call it a day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you tomorrow for something else.